Hi, Earth signs. Welcome in. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with you all. My name is Shannon. If you are new, my channel is a lot different than what you're going to be used to. I feel energy and I'm really feeling it today. So if you can't handle it, it might be sharp. I can't stand wickedness. And when I'm feeling that kind of stuff, it boils me. And so I do a warfare against wickedness and people that want to be crazy and mean and crude and rude, and they don't care about other people. And so I will be the first to stand up and put my finger in the face of wickedness and speak about it. And so I do that here. I do a different type of a work here. And so I really don't need anybody even listening. If you are listening, then you're just here listening. I'm doing an energetic work against the kingdom of darkness. And anyway, so we're going to just look at some stuff going on with Earth. And so let's get started. Sweet Elohim, I appreciate you so very much. Yes, I'm angry. I just heard that come through. I'm angry. I just seen the bear card. Yes, and I feel it. And that's a righteous anger for some people. It should be a righteous anger. It's a violent anger of some demonically infiltrated piece of nutcase on the other side of that. And I just can't believe that people would sit here and allow some nonsense to go on in such a filthy demonic type of a way. I don't even know how people can just look in their face in the mirror. They actually hate themselves. They actually hate themselves because they wouldn't release something to the Most High God, and they hate themselves, really. I don't really care about it. I care about, people healing. If you don't want to, then I guess you don't want to. You're just a lost cause to me. We have conversations going on here. This is about people that are conversing about some things, weighing the pros and cons. It's like a judgment card. Okay, it better be done in the uprightness. I don't even know why it's late by now. People have had time to do whatever. People do know what to do, and the ship. And something around a holiday is also here. I guess those of you who celebrate the 4th of July, maybe going by water and camping and stuff, that could also been past energy for some others. This is a transportation card as well. And the iron is out here. Well, the iron is about being seared spiritually. And the word ship in another language represents a venomous snake. All right, Leviathan is in the deep blue sea, right? That old serpent. Somebody is seared. I guess they are. Then there's a wicked party out here. They don't give a rip. They're nutso. They're nutso. The number 32, the number 3, and the number 10 is out here on those cards. Judgment going on out here. Show me Earth. Look, if somebody is thinking about, going on some type of a trip, there could be somebody in the mix that is seared. I'm being reminded of a reading that I did yesterday on the zodiac signs. There was a Judas around somewhere. We had a bunch of people out here, and somebody is possibly in danger, or they were, if that's past energy and people are trying to put some type of a judgment on something. There's a Judas here. I just heard it come through real big, and something is going to change for some of your cases. Obviously, if you're in touch with the Most High God and He tells you to go do something, or you're going to have to put somebody down that's seared, then you are. I don't know. There's something hot going on. Somebody could, come across as being real hot and stuff like that. They're seared. You're going to get burned out here around something, or you already did, or whatever that is. Show me more information. Why is this out here, you're holding for Earth energy? This just came out in the water reading as well. There was a meeting going on in that reading. Okay, we got a bunch of people here, and that word for a meeting came out not only just in the water reading. Prior to that, I did another reading. That meeting came out. We dealing with somebody having to push through some nonsense because people are having to deal with people that have a retardation upon their mind. Okay, we deal with people that need mental evaluations or far past it. For some people, they're just far past it. They're correct. This is a mentally, a mental sickness card out here. People do know the truth. I don't know why somebody's just putting up with some nonsense out here. There's been secrets around somebody's stuff out here. I just seen the magician card and the secret magic rune just came out in the water reading. Somebody's a little player out here. They just a little player out here, and there are secrets because there's death around some stuff. Secret sex. There's actually somebody don't give a rip. They got some type of a sex disease around somebody as well. Okay, they act like they are something and they're not. So the sun was just there, also in that reading just a second ago as well. So that's interesting. That's interesting that's coming out again. This pride and conceit and ego in the negative of the sun, because somebody's seared. They're just like, hey, look at me. It's all about me. And they're dangerous, folks. They're real dangerous. They really are. This is a forcing type of an energy. Okay, they're very forceful out here with this situation that's going on. There's a venomous snake around something. And talk about the sea. This has a meaning of water and the sea and the flood and anyway, whatever all this is about, somebody is in rebellion out here. What's hidden here, please? Sex and a contemplation. Well, we got the fornicator card out here. We got an adulteress, a fornicator, and somebody would be in danger. They're mental. They're mental. The Four Cups, they don't care. They're seared. That's exactly that's apathy. I don't care. They don't care. They don't care. They're a fool. They're a bad fool out here, man. Bad fool out here. Show me earth. An earthquake, a shaking, a commotion, a spy. Well, we have government out here real big. Both those energies go back to government, okay, in a really big way. And ending is here. There's a movie star out here. Well, this is like fame and glory, or a movie star. There's somebody acting like they are something and they're not, and they're a spy around something out here, okay. Then something's over, something's ending, or there's going to be a clean slate for others. Somebody does know something out here, folks, about some stuff going on. It's showing so. And that was past energy and somebody died. Because for some people, there's some type of death that came out in the water reading as well. Then we've got something going on around some type of an ending here. It's transforming. We got an ending here. We have some type of something successful will be out here if somebody does the right thing on this judgment card. The Most High says his plans are to prosper you and not to harm you. But somebody is wicked because it came out in the water reading. And the Most High said, let the wicked forsake his ways. But if they showing up like this, and I can't because I'm a fool. I can't. I got to go eat the vomit. Okay? I can't do it. I guess you can't. I guess you can't. Something connected with the library is here. Okay? Maybe something happened inside of a public library or a school or a college or some type of learning, something just in general could be here. Something connected with a gift is out here. Attach something that is incredible. You hope that you found this found my hands in the water reading. If you will go watch that, there was a word that came out in that reading that went back to cords, My hands find a card that says a measuring cord is here. That's incredible. That's really incredible. So some type of a measuring cord. I'm also hearing sports and having to measure with like that. I don't know what it's called, but you know, to measure where the ball is and to pull that cord out. Anyway, this just it's making reference to like measuring things, but the word cord is here. That's incredible. If something with there's a cord here. If somebody was burned with an iron as well, then they were. I do see a cord here. Maybe they were choked. I don't know. Some type of death has taken place. Okay. Anyway, somebody took a life insurance out on somebody secretly. Well, aren't you special? This is about signing something. This is a signature. Okay. It's the letter Tav, and it looks like a T. And it represents to sign something, to mark a place out. Well, somebody's marking someplace out to go take a travel here. Okay, for that death, gotta get you killed, man. Because I signed something secretly for your death. You're a piece of filth of the planet. The Most High says there will be justice for this. A family situation. They've been in your business. Aren't they special? A plumber situation. Okay, well, we have the word shit out here. Literally, in the Hebraic language, your bottom is out here. The word is shit, and the definition tells you it means your bottom. It's out here. So whatever that is, we got a plumber out here. Somebody's bottom is out here attached to some nonsense. Overseas energy is connected with some stuff. Well, we do have water and stuff like that out here. So whatever this is entirely that the Most High needs you to know, there's something going on out here in a really big way with a situation. And there's going to be a judgment put on something. With a force, something's going to end out here. The secret rune wants to come out. Okay, well, I guess two of them came out. That's really incredible because it just came out in the water reading. And you're doing with somebody think they put a little spell on you. Hey, let's do a sex spell here. There's a sexual card here as well. And there's also something about a fire situation as well. And if something happened with a cord that was plugged into a wall, or somebody said that there was, or somebody died, or whatever, something was contemplated out here around whatever that was. There was a life insurance attached to the thing. Somebody was acting, or maybe it happened to a literal movie star. I don't know. But this has a meaning of an all-consuming fire, and this has a meaning in this deck, a wall of fire. And so whatever that means, then there was a secret around that ordeal. Okay, and somebody did some stuff like sex magic nonsense, and there's craziness with it as well. And then the Ra'ito is coming out, which has a meaning of the ride or transportation is here. It's here. Interesting. Something around a travel around you all. You really need to weigh your options here. Okay, because something's around your life. Somebody wants to go to Hawaii and wipe their little face like the fool does because they're a worker of iniquity, and your family's been in your business, and they're all communicating about how much of a blast that's going to be when we get over to Hawaii and boo-hoo about so-and-so's death. This is a removal, and somebody freaking does need to be removed, and people better get up in here and put the right judgment on some nonsense that's going on and get rid of the filth bags of the planet. The letter R, the letter CH, the Q, or the X, the M, the Q is here again. That Q is coming out really big. Here's your Q, movie star. And then the letter T is out here.